How to
Boom,
fix
how to
foggy
fix your
headlights.
The fog in them. It's supposed to look something like that. Instead it looks like this. Gonna get you a bottle of water, some 1000 grit sandpaper. Got a sandpaper wet. Gonna go ahead and wet the headlight. Now we're gonna start sanding with the 1000 grit. You're gonna wanna get the entire headlight. And you wanna watch your edges not to get up onto the paint. As you're sanding, you'll see like the water get like a yellowish color. That right there. That's all the buildup that was on the headlight. So this is just with 1000 grit. We still gotta go over it. But just comparison. It's just with 1000 grit. That's what he looked like.
Well, I didn't know.
Boom. So now we're gonna go over it with a 2000 grit sandpaper. The one before was a 1000. So now we just got done with the 2000 grit. And what that does is that removes the deeper scratches from the 1000 grit. And now we're gonna go over with the 2500 grit to remove the even finer scratches. Now we're gonna take 2500 grit. Gonna go over it with the 2500 grit, and that'll be the final sanding. And again, that's what it looked like before or after. That's what it looked like after. That's what it looks like before. And we have not even buffed it yet. Okay, we hit that one with the 2500. Now we're gonna move on this one. Start all over again with the 1000 grit. Get every square inch. Again, you'll see this nasty yellow water. That's the buildup on your headlight that we're sanding away. That's the passenger headlight, the second one we started on. We just hit it with the 1000 grit. Now we're gonna go over it with the 2000 grit sandpaper. All right, hit it with the 2000. Now it's time to hit it with the 2500 grit. 2500 grit. Again, we're going over with this one as a finishing sandpaper to remove all the super fine scratches and make them easier for the buffer to buff out. Alrighty. Nice. And this is what it looks like when it's dried up before we buff it. Now, before we buff it, we're gonna wanna take an air hose, blow all the water away, both sides, wash down with a little clean rag, get ready to hit it with the buffing compound. Now we're gonna get some ultimate buffing compound, color and clarity restored. Doesn't have to be this kind. Get you a little buffer, pour some on your pad, pour some where you're gonna be got now buffing, and you want to ease into it. It'll be like bzzz, get it worked in everywhere, and then you'll turn up the power. Bzzz. So I put the compound on the buffing pad. I'm just gonna work it in slowly. You want to get it worked all the way in. And that's what it will look like when it's done. Huge difference. This one's not waxed yet. That's what it looks like after it's sanded. That's what it looks like after you buff it. Boom. That is after I hit it with a rag. Wiped off all the residue. Brand new. That's what it looks like after we sand it. And this one will look like that after we buff it. Beautiful. Boom. Passenger side has been buffed. Wipe away the residue. Boom. 2 brand new headlights. That's how you do it. We'll go over the steps again real quick. You start with 1000 grit sandpaper. Sand the headlight. Move on to 2000 grit sandpaper. Sand the headlight. You move on to 2500 grit sandpaper. Sand the headlight. Wash away all the excess water. Get you your buffer. your buffing compound. Spread it evenly on the surface you're about to buff. Cut the buffer on and work the buffing compound into the product until there's no buffing compound left. That's how you get 2 brand new looking headlights. Boom.